another attempt at a live, and I'm in my orchid jungle, and it's Friday, and it is crappy day outside. Gray skies, gray skies all over. But in here, it is 68 and 65% humidity. I've been watering a few things, um, getting ready to dispose of a few things. I'm getting rid of those two Kingianums. Hey there, Denise and Tracy. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of walking around. I did notice this is my Laelia anceps that I felt so guilty about, especially after watching Jeff's video, because he did a spotlight on his troubles with anceps. There's a new growth, two new growths. This has been giving me, uh, and there's some roots coming out down there now, and I believe that is going to be another growth right there. You can see how high it is out of the pot. Let me see, when was the last time I repotted this? Uh, and of course, I couldn't tell you, but I know that I repotted it because this is my little basket. Not my basket, but I bought it at the dollar store, and I just dropped the tag. So, but it's been giving me multiple growths for several years, but only one year I got two inflorescence, but I didn't get flowers on both. I only got flowers on one. So maybe one of these years I will get multiple growths. But you can see how wrinkly and desiccated that they are. But as long as it's putting up those growths, and it does bloom, I can't really complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it. I am not. And I think I'm going to get more flowers out of this. This is just the cattleya that keeps giving and blooms off of every sheath. And I'll have flowers soon on this. Encyclia here. It's not going to focus, but it's right there. Mm, Nothing much really happening over here. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. That's still really pretty, and these flowers will last for a long time. Need to take this out of here and put it in my office so I can enjoy it. And wow, I was just gonna say, it's so funny. I was gonna say something smells like coconut. Of course, of course, this smells like coconut. I still say this is stronger than the tinifolia. And that's much better without that LED on, because that lip is really, really nice, and it's not gonna focus like it should. Of course, I can't believe it. This is a pro iPhone that doesn't do pro things. Maybe it's YouTube, I don't know. But that's such a nice thing. It really is. It really, really is. I didn't, never would have thought that it would be such, such a nice thing. And I can smell it, this plant from here, and I'm probably a foot from here. Very jasmine-y. Jasmine. Very faint jasmine, in fact. But it's enough to carry and waft in the air. That's really nice. And there's my tenifolia. Getting a little bit of coconut there again. This is still developing. And I'm really, really proud of, not proud, but I am proud to have these plants, this new one, and also this one up here, because I swear I've never bloomed uh, this dendrobium. I've had small plants, like I've had one that was this size that didn't do anything. So hopefully this will continue on with blooming next year. The fragrance is very nice, even though the flowers are going out. I love that blush in there. I'm sure that's what happens as they age, because typically this is a pure yellow flower. So it must get that pastel-y blush. And again, it's not even going to focus for me. Okay, fine. But this is going to be nice. This is going to be even better, actually. The fragrance is so nice on this as well. And these are grown like, this one is grown like a Novaland. I guess this one is as well. This is a deciduous. And I think Roger explained it. They bloom 2 years after their maturity, I guess. This is something that I've had all winter. This is my little Encyclia Marii. And does have roots. I think yeah, those are roots. You can see those green tips in there. And I had said on my monthly video that I didn't think that these were going to bloom, but I still think those spikes are good. I still think they're good. And I think there's another one that's developing somewhere. Maybe that one. Yeah, it's right there. Or maybe I point. Yeah, I guess I point. No, there's 3 on there. Yeah, there's the other one that's right there. Okay, moving on down. These, I really feel like this is established. Not this. This is, I should throw that away. That's my little, that's my luteola that's dying. Let's see what else. Anything else down here? Not really. That spike is still developing. Wow, and I'm still smelling that jasmine. Really, really nice. This is going to be the most fragrant thing in here once that opens. This is, besides this, over here, which is very stinky. And I already said that this is the most stinkiest Bobo hybrid that I've ever smelled. I would agree with everything that I've read online. Love that. This is something that I don't show often. This is a Drumelia that likes it moist. And I guess I should be worried that the leaves are yellowing. Maybe I should dump the water out just to be safe. Got to make sure these water-loving plants that I have sitting in water get dumped out every so often. Even though they like to be wet when they're growing, still gotta let them dry sometime or else they'll die. Their roots will rot. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice pastel-y, no, it's gonna be an orange color with spots when that opens. That's gonna be nice. First time bloom on that. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is still going. It really would be nice if I would try again if this happens to be in bloom at the same time as one of my other angricoids. This one's probably the only one that's going to be close to being open, and this still has a long way to go. Even though you can see the buds, it still has a long way to go. I'm not sure what, looks like there's a little browning, but as long as it stays, looks like that's a little sheath that's on the outside. But I would seriously think about crossing that one with this angricoid. I don't, I really don't think this will still be open. And I've always heard that once you get the fragrance from the flower, that's when it is peak time for, uh, trying to set seed on the pod, set seed, trying to propagate. And it is not focusing one bit. I am worried about, it's a funny thing. It's so funny. But I am worried about some of my little angricoids that are down here. This one lost a leaf today. I have them sitting on this tray, but I also dumped the tray, and it's just very shallow. These are little angricoid seedlings, little arangus, and these are amesiellas. But this one lost a leaf, so I'm really trying to watch those. Uh, but yeah, I was cracking up because today I was watching Natalia's channel actually. She was getting a haul from ORCHIDS.com, and I could swear that three out of the five plants she got are plants that I have that I just got. But I thought that was funny. I guess I should be honored, but she probably doesn't even watch my channel. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with these spikes. This one on the left, I think, is gonna get out on its own. This one, on the other hand, this makes me hungry because this looks like a morel mushroom to me. But I am tempted to try to prop it up. But the angle that it is sitting in there, Denise, I'm sure you would just, I would, I would be scared because that is going to easily break off. And then that would be a whole inflorescence of flowers, even though I have a couple more. There's one over there. So maybe I should start making a ramp. I think that one's going to be okay. This one, on the other hand, I'm going to have to just leave it alone because that crink in that neck, you can already tell just by that little area right there that it's already stressed. So maybe it will lift itself up and come up over it. Would you say use a peanut? Yeah, I guess I could. There's not even room for a peanut under it. I don't know. I I'll see. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to water it, honestly. I know I'm gonna have to dunk it, but you know, I also know that getting water anywhere near here, and since they're down here, I don't want them, and especially where they're hanging, there's no, I don't even think that fan is working anymore. So I have to get that fixed. Yeah, there's no air movement down this way besides this little fan, I guess. It's right here. So you see, it's a good thing, and I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I'm going to have to figure out how to get some air movement down this way. And I suppose for right now, if it sits there, that will be fine because, you know, that's key, air movement. Especially I'm trying to water a little bit more because, well, not today. The temperatures are still in the 40s today, but it's going to warm up soon. And then soon I'll be trying to get my things outside. Yay! Can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. But yeah, maybe I'll try that. Try to do a little cross. I tried it before, but it's really all on timing. It's about timing. It's really about timing. So yeah, hopefully you guys are all having a good weekend. Really don't have much else to show. I guess I should. All these plants, but I will talk to you guys soon, though. Checking one more time to see if there's anything that I missed. Obviously, there is not. Such a dull day. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.